Good morning, everyone. This is Bremster, and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle by the T-Rex 15. And I think this might be the first time I've done a puzzle by the T-Rex on my channel. And this is an interesting one. I liked the look of it. This is a Renban ratio puzzle, and I've reset the grid to use slightly less harsh colours and also to be a little bit more thematic, which I'll get to in a minute. First of all, Happy New Year, everyone, and that is thematic to the puzzle as well. I'll get to that in a minute. I do want to remind people that you can come and join us on the Sudoku Solvers Discord. There will be a link to that below. And that, actually, there was something else, and I can't remember what it was. Couldn't have been that important. So I will get straight onto this puzzle. So this puzzle is called Jira, which I spoke to the T-Rex about, and it's based on the name of a rune, which he picked because I'm not sure exactly why, but I looked up the rune, and this is a harvest rune, which is supposed to mean good year. And we kind of all need one of those. So I thought bringing this and doing it as one of the first puzzles of the year was definitely something to do. So good year, everyone. Now I just need to do a good solve so that we can all, pardon me, so that we can all see it. So what are the rules for this puzzle? So, normal Sudoku rules: in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. These are Renban lines. Along the lines, we must place a set of consecutive non-repeating digits in any order. So, this is a 9-cell Renban, so this will basically contain a set of the digits from 1 to 9. But along this line, we must place a set of digits, and along this line the same, that do not repeat. But when you take them off, if I was to take them off the line and lay them out and sort them, they would be consecutive. But they do not have to be consecutive on the line, or they do not have to be in order on the line. So if we were to ignore the dots, this could be a 4, this could be the 5, this could be the 6, this could be the 7, and this could be the 8. I know that's broken by the dots, but that would be a valid line setup, because all of the digits in that are consecutive. If you were to lay them out, it is a set of non-repeating consecutive digits. And then there are these dots, which are ratio dots. The digits that are placed on dots must have a 1 to 2 ratio. And that's all we've got. So let's give this a shot. Having those cells highlighted is a good beginning. I've covered this before, but when you have a run of 3 ratio dots, the one in the middle must be 2, 4, and the ones on the outside must be 1, 2, 4, 8. That's because the only dots that you can put onto a ratio dot are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8. And if you were to do 3 and 6, then you would end up having to repeat one of them because they're only in a relationship with each other. And if you put 1 or 8 in the middle, you would have to put 2 4s or 2 2s in the same box. And that works if they all see each other. This looks interesting. I've seen this pattern quite recently. These cells are the 3 cells that cannot go on ratio dots. These are 5, 7, and 9. This cannot be a 9 because it sees 2 9. This can't be a 7. This is a 5. So this is a 7-9 pair. And this is interesting to me. So we've got to place 3 sets of ratio digits. So we've got 1, 2, 4, 8, and 3, 6 that need to go into here. But these need to be a run of consecutive digits around 5. Now, I can't do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I haven't got a 6 to go with the 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 works. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 doesn't, because you can't put 7 on a dot, and anything I go up from there is going to include a 7. These have to be 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 3 and 6 will go together. and 2 and 4 will go together, and 2 and 4 cannot go together in this box, because if they did, then I would have to put 3, 6 somewhere, and the digits that would be left would be 1 and 8, and they can't go together. So this is not 2, 4, this is 3, 6, this is not 3, 6, this is 2, 4. That means down here I have to put 1 and 2 and 4 and 8. This is on a Renban. These can't be the 4, 8. This is the 1, 2, and this is not the 1, 2. This is the 4, 8. I've got a 1, 2, 4, 8 quadruple across here. Hang on a dot, on a dot, on a dot, on a dot, on a dot. These are 3 cells not on dots. These must be 5, 7, and 9. They can't be 7. That's a 5, 9 pair. That's a 7. This is a 3, 6. So this is a 3, 6. This is rated hard. I'm assuming this is just to give me something to go on and the hard will come. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I've got the makeup of almost all of the dots, just not that one. And this can't be 1, 2. It can't be 2, 4. So this is either 6, 3 or 4, 8. I don't have those locked down yet. Well, this can't be 1. So it can't go 1, 2. That can't be 4. Because this will either go 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 8, or 2, 4, 8. Here, 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 8, or 2, 4. Yeah, okay. Hang on, that's a 2, 4, 8 triple. This is a 1, this is a 2. Nine has to go in one of those two because of the 9s looking into this box. Hang on, that means you can't put 9 onto this line. Because you've got a 5, 9 pair in that box, meaning you can't put a 9 there. You can't put a 9 there. You can't put a 9 onto any of those. You can't put a 9 there, and you can't put a 9 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only 7 cells long. So it'll either be 1 to 7 or 2 to 8. So it's going to have 2 to 7 on it and either 1 or 8. So it's going to have either 2 to 7 on it. 5 must go up here because the 5 looking into the box, and 9 is up here, 7 is down here. These feel more constricted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 4, and 8. Well, I can't put 2 down here, which means 2 is absolutely up here, which means this is not a 2. So this is 2, 4, 8 is no longer possible here. This is now 2, 4, which means this is 8 and this is 4, which takes 4 out of those. which puts 4 into those. Well, actually, no, I can take those out. They just can't be 1 and 8. This is a 2-4 pair. Hang on. I now have 2, 4, 3, 6, and 7, 9 along here. This is a known triple. This is 1, 5, 8. 2, 4. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 3, 6 pair. Wait a minute. This line was either 1 to 7 or 2 to 8. Either way, I've got 1 1 on it or 1 8. I cannot have 1 and 8 on that line. Because if I have 1 and 8 on that line, it's only 7 long. There's no way I can do that on a 7-cell long Renban line. So if this was 1 or 8, this would be the other one, and it would be broken. This cannot be 1 or 8. That's a 7. That being 1 or 8 forces that to be 7. That's nice. So because of these 9s, that being 1 or 8 forces that to be a 7. That's good setting. Now I just need to figure out how to solve this. So all of these other digits now can't be 1 or 8. So they've got to be 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because they have to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and these have to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And this will be whatever the extreme is. That's bad. I feel that's bad pencil marking, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's my channel. You can't stop me. I'm kidding. You know what I mean. It is very unclear when you look at it that those cells have those restrictions, and I want to be able to remember that that's there and whittle down as I go. Because that is forced to be just those digits now. And as I get more information, it is possible that I'll be able to do more with it. So this is definitely 2, 4. This is definitely 3, 6. This is definitely 3, 6. This is either going to go 2, 4, 8 or 1, 2, 4. This doesn't see any of those. If I knew what that was, these would be really restricted. So whatever this is, whatever that is, I think has to appear in one of those two cells. No. Maybe. No, could appear down here. So the reason I'm thinking is if you look at those two cells there, they see all of those cells. So once we know what that is, and these cells are going to be heavily restricted by the fact that they will see all 5 of those cells, and these will be 5 different digits. So even before we know what these will be, the thing is, well, we know that these can't include 2, 4, 5, or 7. So these two cannot be 2, 4, 5, or 7, or 9. So 1, 3, 6, 8 is all that can go into that. That can't be 8, and that can't be 1. Excuse me, I'm going to pause to blow my nose. Okay, the reason we know that these can't be 2, 3, 6, or 7, well, they can't be 7 because they see 7 in the box, but 2, 3, 5 is because 2, 3, and 5 must go on this line, and they have to go somewhere on those 4 cells. And this sees all 4 of those cells, and this sees all 4 of those cells. So we know that you cannot put 2, 4, or 5. I keep getting that wrong. It's basically all of the options except 3 and 6. I can't narrow down the 3 and 6. As soon as I know what that is, I'll be able to restrict that back. Can I do something similar up the top? Because this line, those 2 cells will see all of those. But I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to put 7 on this line. 8 and 9. So 7 is the only one that I can't put into those. What does that mean? I need to put 7 on the line somewhere. Where can... If I put 7 into there, then I can never put 7 on the line, because 7 would not be able to go into any of them. 7 could go into those cells and actually put it on the line, I think, though. Does that mean 7 has to go in those cells? I don't think it does, because I could put 7 up here and that would open up, well, that cell. Can't put it, well, it would open up those 2, except that one can't be a 7. So what else is going on this line? Well, I can't put 1 or 8. I've got a 1-8 pair on that line. I've got 2, 4 in this box already. So let's look at 2, 4. Where can 2, 4 go? So I've got a 2, 4 here, so I need to place another one. I can't place 2, 4 in any of those cells. So the 2, 4 has to go in one of those. Wait a minute, that gives me a virtual 2, 4 pair on this row. I can't place 2, 4 there, or there, and I need to place another 2, 4 on this line. It has to go on one of those 2, and wherever it goes, it's going to pair up with that one. So it doesn't matter whether it's 4 or 2, it's going to join up. So how do I explain this? I hope that's clear to people. I'm treating 2 and 4 as a set as I don't know which is which, but these two will be 2 and 4. I need to put 2 of them on this line. I've got 2 of them here, so I can't put them here. I can't put them there because they don't exist, and I need to put a second one on this line. So one of them is going to have to go into one of those 2 cells, and whichever one it is, I will end up with two blue in this line. So whichever one of these purple is blue will mean I have my 2 blue in row 3, which means I cannot put a 4 onto this line. And once I can't put a 4 onto this line, I can't put an 8 onto this ratio dot. These can't be 4, 8. This is 3, this is 6. If that's 6, that's 3. And I was just talking about what happens if I get that. So if this is 3, 3 comes out of all of those. This is 2, 4, 5, 6. I take 6 out of those. This is a 1, 3, 8 triple. Did that run dry? Please, no. Did that really... Well, this can't be 6. So these are 2, 4, 5, and 6. Can't put 4 there. Can't put 2 there. Can't put 6 down the bottom, so 6 is along here. So 6 is along here. Can't be in here, so 6 is in one of those 2. 6 must be on the line here. If I look in this box, 6 can only go in those 2 cells. 6 comes out of here. This is a 6, which forces 6 into one of those 2 cells. Now, are these back to being restricted? I don't think so, because I can't... I've still got this 1-8 pair, but apart from that, these are all wide open. Oh, that 9! That's been a 5 forever. Hasn't done that much. Although I'm very restricted in this column now. 1, 2, 4, and 8. Now, if this is 1, this is 2. If this is 2, this is 1, because I don't have 3. If this is 4, this is 5. And if this is 8, this is 7 or 9. Yeah. There's no 1 here. It hasn't been from the beginning, but I'm not sure that's giving me much. Oh, I've still got this virtual 2-4 pair. I still have to put 2 or 4 in here. So I can't put 2 on this line, which means I can't put 1 on this line. I can't put 4 on this line. So that's an 8. which means that's not an 8. That's not an 8. That virtual 2-4 pair, must remember that. So that's an 8. This is 7 or 9. How is that not? I am really tempting to pencil mark that top line now. I think I'm going to have to. So I can't use 1 because I've got the 1-8 pair. So I've got 2, 3, 4, I've got 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 because of the pair and 9. Now, I know that I can't put 2, 4 in here because of the fact that I need to put 2 and 4 in here. Also because of everything. Oh, this is not going well, is it? I can't put 3 or 6 onto that line. That's a 2, 4, 7, 9 quadruple. I can't put 3 there because of... Is that a 3? No 3, no 3, no 3, no 3, no 3, no 3, no 3. That's a 3. That's a 6. I know I've got that quadruple. I'll come back to it. That's a 3. That's a 6. That's a 3. That's a 6. This is... I love puzzles where you find stuff like this, where it's just you get stuff unexpected out of the blue. So this is 2, 4, 7, 9. So what are these? They've got to be 1 and 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 1 and 5. And that 1 resolves them. That's a 5. That's a 1. That 5 looks down, taking 5 out of both of those. That's a 4. That's a 6. There's no 6 there. There's no 6 there. This is a 2, 5 pair. But I think there is now only one place for 6 on this line. Which is there. So that's a 6. That 1 is looking down, making that a 3, which makes that an 8, which makes that a 1. That 1 looks up, making that an 8, which makes that a 1, which we now know goes 2 and 4. That takes 1 out of there. This is 5, 8 pair. Now, these are... I could never have put 4 there because I had a 4... Oh, no, I just put that 4 there. This is a 2, 7, 9 triple. This is a 4. This is a 2. So now I've got everything in this column. I mean, this is a 7, 9 pair. So 1, 2, that's a 3? So this becomes a 7, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 7, 9. What am I missing? 4 must go in one of those two. So I can't put 4 elsewhere in that row. It's going to be tricks like that, isn't it? That 6 means that that's a 6. Maybe it is that row now. So these are 1, 2, 3. I can't put 4 elsewhere in that row. 5 and 7. That's a lot of digits. This can't be 1, 2. This can't be 1, Hang on. That has to be the 1. I can't put 1 there because... Why can't I... Because this has to be 1 or 8. I cannot put another 1 or an 8 on the row. This can't be 1 because of that 1. This can't be 1 because of that 1. This can't be 1 because I can't put another 1 or 8 on the row. This has to be the 1. There is no 1 here. This is now a 2-4 pair, making that a 1. This 1-8 is... That becomes an 8 now. So I now know that this line goes from 2 to 8. One, 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 one. I now have to put a 1 right there to complete all of the 1s. Seven is in one of those two. Where is the most restricted? 8 has to go in one of those two, but I can't see which. I'm doing this on gut feeling because I think I've used all of the clues pretty much now. I'm just down to Sudoku, which anyone who follows my channel knows. Oops. Like, that's a finned X-Wing. But I'm hoping I can do it with an easier technique. Like, I've noticed it, and I'll come back to it if I desperately need it. These are 2, 3, 5, and 8. Well, that can't be 3 or 8. So that gives me, because of the 3, 8 there, that gives me a 2, 5 pair. I can take 2 and 5 out of there. That 3 makes that this is the sort of thing I was looking for. That makes that a 3. The 8 now means that can't be an 8. That can't be an 8. That can't be an 8. The 8 in column 1 must go there, which makes this a 5. That takes 5 out of there. 5 is now in one of those two for this line. Where now? Column 1 maybe? 2, 5, 7? Which, well, this is a 2, 5, 7 triple now. So that has to be a 4. So that's not a 4. I've now got a 2, 5 pair on this line. Whittling it down. So these are now a known pair. That's got to be 3 and 9. That 3 resolves it. That's a 9 and that's a 3. So 9, 9, 9 has to go up here somewhere. Actually, this is a known triple now. This is, well, there's no 7 there. So this is 2, 8, 9. Well, I can't put 8 there. So this is a 2, 9 pair. So that's the 8. This is a 2, 9 pair. So there's no 2 there. 2 must go down here, which I had from this already. I could have removed the 2 as soon as I had this 5, 7, forcing 2 into those two cells. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 in here. And of course, 4 must go up here for the same reason. Oh, this is a 2, 5 pair. This is a 4. This is a 2. This is a 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This 8 resolves it. That's 7 and that's 8. There is no 7 there. This 7 makes that a 9, which makes that a 2, which makes that a 7, which makes that a 9, which makes that a 7, which makes that a 9, which makes that a 7, which makes that a 9. The 7 takes 7 out of both of those, so we've got 5, 4, and 7, which makes that 5, 2, and 7. The 5 makes that 2, and 5, and 2, and 5. 1 box to go, and we've completed Jira. I need to put a 2 right there. I need to put a 4 there, and this becomes a 5, and that completes the puzzle. And yeah, If the year goes as well as that puzzle is good, we're in for a good one, and we kind of need it. Thank you, the T Rex 15, or the T Rex, or T Rex, or however. Um, no, names are important. However was the wrong thing to say. What I mean is, I don't know what your preferred way of saying it is. T Rex seems to just flow off better. Thank you. That was a great puzzle. I hope everyone gave that one a shot because that was a lot of fun and there was a lot of good stuff to discover in that puzzle. For something that looked so simple, that had a lot of fun logic in it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for submitting puzzles. I've got a lot of people submitting puzzles now. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in order to both keep up the pace that I've been doing and bring all the puzzles that I've got because so many of them are good. And I'm getting more than one a day. I've got some ideas for what I can do, but I'll need to run it past the setters first and figure everything out. So um, stay, yeah, pay attention. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, I'll have something I can do to be a bit of a compromise because I can't do everything that is submitted, and these puzzles deserve to be seen. So we'll see what we can come up with for everyone. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I keep saying that. Bye. Good luck with your solving.